Well, good morning, and yes, I'm in the van, but there was no van video. I started making one, but I didn't sleep here overnight, because you're not supposed to, so I didn't. But I'm going to be extra generous with the donation box. It's part there. I'm just going to stick in £5, you know, because I'm an extra nice guy, because I didn't stay here overnight. Right, so where are we? Well, you know where we are, in Kentmere, and we're going to do the Kentmere Horseshoe. Now, I feel a bit naked today because I didn't bring my GPS watch. So, the old-fashioned way it is, basically, it's a 13-mile walk over 8 Wainwrights. That's 8 mountains, not up and down from top to bottom 8 Wainwrights, but going over 8 Wainwrights. So it's, you know, it's not an easy one. It's one of those longer walks, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I should be crying by about mile 12.5. And yeah, we're gonna crack on. Backpack's a bit heavy this morning. Yeah, I feel it. And like I say, we're just gonna crack on, get on with this walk, get as much mileage in as we can, as soon as we can. But I mean, guys, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's an early start for me. So yeah, you have to get here super early, really early. The valley's a bit frosty, some frozen cars here. So today we're going to really enjoy this walk and get these Wainwrights bagged. I've done 2 of them. I've done Mardale, Ilbel and Hartefell. So that makes it 6 new Wainwrights. We're doing this the clockwise way, and a couple of them I wanted to do are on the western side. I don't know whether it's Ilbel or Yoke, but I've seen it from a distance and I thought, oh yeah, I want to know what the views are like up there. So, enough of me talking, let's get walking. Well, what a crisp, clear, beautiful autumnal morning this is. Absolutely beautiful. So, we're making our way up to the ridge. This is a little pass that we're on at the minute. It goes over to, I think it's Troutbeck. You can get to another couple of Wainwrights on the left side of this, if you're going from Kentmere. On the left side, which I've already done in a previous video, and it is a stunning day for it. I know I've been saying this for the last 4 or 5 videos now, but my luck with the weather when I'm coming from whatever direction, going on whatever mountain, I seem to be nailing it at the minute, so I can't complain. I was going to do this last week, but I went and did the Windlatter Wainwrights. And yeah, it was a great day, but today is even better. No clouds, no wind, just beautiful sunny blue skies, and maybe a bit of drone footage. Ah, this is beautiful. I mean, look at this. Absolutely great. I love it. We're making our way up to the ridge, and then once we're on the ridge, I'll come back to you. Well guys, look at that out there. Well, you probably can't see it on the video, but Langdale Pikes is covered in snow, and you can just see the hump of Great Gable just peering out there. Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful day for it. So we're on the ridge now, and we're making our way up to the first summit of the day, which is Yoke. That's sensational. It's a shame these GoPros can't pick that up, but I can see it, so you'll just have to believe me. So let's crack on and get to the first summit. So here we are on Wainwright, number 1 of the day, and well, I suppose I better give you them 360 views. What can you say other than pretty beautiful? Now what I'm going to do, because that breeze is picking up a little bit, I'm going to get my fleece back on because it is quite cold, that wind. Not really a surprise because it is supposed to be like 1 degree up here. So yeah, I'm going to get my fleece back on and head over to the next one, which is Ilbel, which is the one I think I wanted to see the views from because it looks like a proper little pyramid, like a very good conical peak. So yeah, we're going to head up there and get some views from there. So let's crack on. So here I am at the top of Ilbel, and well, yeah, the views are pretty good here. There is 2 summits, one cairn there and one cairn just there, pretty much even, but great views from here. You can see all of this walk as well from here, so it is probably the best spot for the views, but of course I better give you some of those 360 views, huh? And well, seeing as this is the best place to see all the walk today, I may as well show you. So we've just come from down there. That was Yoke. Of course, we're on Ilbel. The next one along is Froswick, or Froswick, whatever you want to call it, just there. And then behind in the background, quite a bit higher, that's that Thornthwaite Crag. Then we go over to Mardale Ilbel, we've obviously done that. Then we got Harterfeld just here. And then we've got Kentmere Pike and then Shipman Knot to end with, just a bit lower. And then obviously back in the valley down there, that's Kentmere. So a pretty nice walk, to be honest. I may as well tell you about the mountains that are out there. So the ones over to the, one thing on the screen, left of the screen, yeah. Left at screen, those are the Coniston Mountains, Coniston Fells. And then to the right of that, just in that valley on the hump, you've got around the Langdale area, further beyond that, you've got Scafell Pike and the Scafell range. The hump you can just see there, right at the back. That's Great Gable, of course. And this range here, you've got Red Screes, just the nearest mountain beyond here. And then along there, you've got the Helvellyn range. And then way off in the distance, Blencathra, and you can see a bit of Skiddaw, but hardly anything. You won't pick up on camera. But yeah, you can see everything here. Pretty impressive little Wainwright. It's a nice one. So we're going to crack on to the next one, Froswick. I think I'm going to have dinner on Mardale Ilbel. It'll be a bit busier on Mardale than the others. I think Thornthwaite Crag will probably be busy as well. But as soon as we get onto Harterfell, it'll go quieter. And then obviously Kentmere Pike. Any of these on the Kentmere Horseshoe that you can't get, well, you can get to from Horswater. It's just a hell of a walk. But yeah, these will be a bit quieter. I've seen a handful of people, not many, because there's not many parking spaces, so not many people can obviously do it. So anyway, I'm going to put the camera down, and I might get the drone out, you know. It's quite a nice little spot for it, so yeah, camera down, other camera out. Well, that's enough of me flying my drone about, and yeah, I took some pictures as well while I'm here. I brought my camera with me, just took a couple of shots. Nothing. Problem is I've only got my 18-55 lens, so I've not really got a good zoom for the mountains over there, but I've took us something, but it's not going to be great, I'm going to admit that. Everything's quite far away, so the video footage should be fine though. You're not really going to get many great photos with that telephoto lens this far away from everything. But I am going to actually put the camera away because this is icy and it's steep as well. I mean, look at that. So put the camera away and I'll come back to you on the way up to Froswick. Ken. Well, here we are at the top of Froswick, whatever you want to call it. And I better give you some of those 360 views. Right guys, so beautiful views up here again. I quite like it actually, it's quite a nice view from this point. A little bit more revealing itself as well. A bit of a down as well to the next Wainwright. A big down and a big up it looks like. That's the path down there. The path looks amazing. Right, going up to Thornthwaite Crag. That is a very nice looking path. Got Cordell Moor just up there. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, guys. The crows are out today. Saw them earlier trying to chase the drone, so you know I have to be a bit careful. I think they got a bit closer and realised, oh, it's not food, so I should be okay if I get it out again. But yeah, like I say, a big down now, and then a steady climb up again. Yeah, that's 3 Wainwrights down now. 3 Wainwrights down. It's looking pretty good today, guys. Yeah, enjoying this. Can't beat it. Massive trig. So now I'm walking on to the true summit of Thornthwaite Crag. Just some little rocks, but the view's pretty good. So I'll flip you around for some of these. Oh, if I don't fall over. 360 views. Oh, lovely. So guys, the going should get a little bit easier now, going over to Mardale Hill Bell. It won't be easier going up Harterfell, but the next one's easier, so I can get a bit of a walking rest in. It's a great view up here, and if you wanted to extend it, this walk, and do 9 Wainwrights, you can. You can do High Street, which has just got a bit of snow coverage on it. Not much, just like a dusting. But I'll be honest with you, if you've done it, yeah, it's not the best, is it? It's okay, but it's not amazing, and not an amazing view. So, like I say, we're not going to do that one. We're just going to stick to the Horseshoe, and yeah, get over to Mardale Hill Bell now. But it's a bloody lovely day, and I'm walking into the sun, so I'm going to get a really good suntan now. Get nice and tanned. So let's crack on to Mardale Hill Bell. Are you right?
Yeah, you.
Not too bad, cheers. Ken. Well guys, here we are on Mardale Hill Bell. 5th Wainwright of the day. Another 3 to go, but I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to crack on to Harterfell. And but first, I better give you some 360 views. So just down there is Kentmere Reservoir, and this is the saddle between Hartefell and Mardale Ilbel, and this is where you can make the decision to go back to Kentmere the easy way, where you don't do any more mountains, or you carry on going up. Now, I've seen a few people give up, but don't do it, guys. Just fight through it. Unless you're injured or there's bad weather coming in, carry on, honestly, because the views still stay great, you know. So anyway, like I say, making the ascent now to Hartefell, and yeah, I'm going to take my time on this because this is the biggest up left now. The rest of it's kind of easy, so yeah, don't want to burn out too quickly, so let's go. Well guys, the fleece is back off. I'm sweating like a colander. Now, the sun is belting down on me, so as soon as I get to the top of here and start cooling down, I know I'll be cold again, so I have to get my coat on. But right now, wow, it's a bit warm. So not far off the top now, Hartefell. Just a few more meters up and we'll be there. Ken. Right guys, that was the top of Hartefell, and now we're going to make our way over to Kentmere Pike. But obviously you had your 360 views there. Very busy, and it is quite busy up here, but hopefully we get back to a bit of quietness when we get over to Kentmere Pike. So let's crack on and let's get to Kentmere Pike. Ken. But what's that I spy with my little eye? It's a trig. Go over to the trig. The trig. Trig. Oh, I'm glad there's a trig. I do like a good trig. It's a bit sad I know, but yeah, I do like a trig. So, anyway guys, I think I better give you those 360 views from the top of Kentmere Pike. Well guys, that's 7 of 8 Wainwrights. Now we're on to the last one now, Shipman Knots. And yeah, I'm feeling good now. I had a bit of cramp starting when I was coming up there, so I'll just give it a bit of a stretch. But I'm back in action. Yeah, it's been a lovely day. I think this is the best forecast of weather I could have ever had for doing the Kentmere Horseshoe. So yeah, I can't complain one bit. So like I say, we're going to crack on to Shipman Knots and get the views from the top of there. I hope someone comes back for that. And now I'll give you guys some 360 views from the last Wainwright of the day. Perfect. What a day it's been. Well guys, there's nothing left to do now other than get back down and get back to the van, and then I think I'll have to go to the pub for a food, obviously, not necessarily a pint. I'm driving. So I think I'll go on a bit further just in case there's anything else that's nice to see. But if not, thank you guys for watching. In fact, yeah, I'll end it now on the last Wainwright of the day. Thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, of course. Even if you don't like it, like the video. And leave a comment if you've got anything to say. And yeah, just thanks for watching if you got this far. It's been a long one. It's been a long walk. And I'm not finished yet. I've got another couple of miles to go. I'm going to leave that here. Don't think I need to say anything else. And I'll see you guys next week. Whoa! If I get down safely.